Family, friends, and fellow officers gathered this morning to remember and honor an Irving police officer. 54-year-old Officer Mark Dahl died Friday morning on his way to work when he lost control of his personal motorcycle. A police procession escorted Officer Dahl after his service to a crematorium where he will be prepared for interment later this week. Fox 4's James Rose was at Officer Dahl's services this morning. James, he's being remembered by a lot of people as very warmly as a really funny guy.
Absolutely. And you know, here I am at the Memorial Veteran Park where you can see the flags are still at half staff, all in Officer Mark Dahl's memory. Family, friends, and hundreds of police officers from all across North Texas came to Cavalry Church in Irving to remember 19-year veteran police officer Mark Dahl.
My name's Larry Boyd, and it was my honor to serve as the police chief for Officer Mark Dahl.
Irving Police Chief Larry Boyd never worked a call with Dahl, but knew he was a leader.
I could instinctively tell that when the chips were down, I wanted Mark Dahl as my backup.
If you met him once, you instantly liked him.
Sergeant Dahl's supervisor and closest friend talked about the man he admired, flanked by his fellow Irving PD motor jocks.
You know, Mark just loved being an Irving police officer, period. It was a big deal to him. No matter where he was assigned, he knew he was going to reach out and touch you. It'd have an effect on your life because of it. Mark was larger than life.
A larger-than-life role model. Dahl's two sons both joined the Marine Corps, just like their father. While difficult to say goodbye, everyone speaking about Dahl talked about his incredible sense of humor, even his mother.
Funny is who he is, and he's been funny ever since he was a little kid.
Susan Pinocchi says her son's humor was infectious.
But that's the kind of kid he was, and kind and generous and loving in his spirit to everyone.
It was full honors for the veteran Irving officer who died in a motorcycle accident on his way to work, including a 21-gun salute. Fellow Irving PD motor jocks led the way as the family prepares for his interment. Now, I can tell you, Officer Dahl was riding on his personal motorcycle when he had the crash, and the fact that he was simply going to work makes this a line of duty death, meaning his family will get full benefits as he got full honors today, and also he will become the fourth officer in Irving police history to have been killed in the line of duty. His name and picture will be placed right here. Steve?
Okay.
A lot of people missing this officer today.
Yep. The picture said a lot about his sense of humor, too. The Austin Powers pose, that was
right.
really indicative of what kind of guy he was. All right, James Rose, thank you.